What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Melanin King. Okay, hey, back with another video, man. I'm trying to do this one take, so if I mess up or anything, I ain't really trying to do too much editing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just let y'all know. You know, I got another video coming for y'all. Like I just told y'all in the last video. If you watched my last video, I just recently bought a property, and I'm gonna be doing a house tour. And I'm gonna be explaining to y'all how I was able to get that property and everything. You know, all the statistics. I can't even talk. Statistics that goes into it. You know, everything like the value of the property, how many bedrooms. You know, all that good stuff. You know, like a Graham Stephan type of video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of motivation from this guy. I'm actually in the process of getting my real estate license. I'm supposed to go take the test, the real estate exam, in like 2 more weeks. So wish me luck on that. If I pass, you know, I get my license. I'm trying to follow in this man's footsteps. I've been watching him for a cool minute since I was 18. I just turned 20 now. So, yeah, I remember he said go get my license. And at first in my state, you had to be 21. But he just recently made it that you have to be 18. So, you can get it at 18. So, you know, I qualify for that age range. So, anyway, yeah. Grant Stephan, of course, made another video, man. So, we just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Now, I already seen the house tour for this. I seen it like a few months ago, but this was unfurnished though. I watched the video. Take these motherfuckers out. I watched the video of him doing when his house was unfurnished, but now his house has been furnished, and his Las Vegas home. If y'all don't know, you know he moved from LA to Vegas, so he just got this new tour. So we just gonna go ahead and check it out, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on it. You know, he's a really smart man, so he know what he doing. So he moved to LA now. I mean, he moved to Vegas now, so he got a little tour going on. But yeah, if y'all enjoy this type of content, let me know in the comments down below. I do very similar videos to Graham Stephan. I do stocks videos. I do, you know, like I said, I'm gonna start doing more investing videos and real estate videos. When I get my license for this, I'm gonna be doing like a day in the life of real estate agent. I'll start that and eventually investing in properties, you know, flipping homes, renting out properties. I'm gonna, hey, subscribe, be part of the journey, okay? That's the journey. It's just starting. So I'm gonna get started. And real quick, if y'all want free money, down in the description, it's an app called Digit. It helps you save money. It's not a sponsorship. It's just a really great app. You know, I like using the app, so I'm gonna let y'all know about it. It's a great app. Down below, if you sign up with my referral link, down below you get $5 as soon as you download the app and everything. Just use my referral link. But like I said, it helps you save money. It makes automatic withdrawals. It takes money out your account and put it into it. But nothing crazy, nothing to start off small, like couple dollars, couple cents, but it adds up very quickly. Watch my last video about how to save money. I'm gonna have it in a card somewhere, maybe in the link in the description. But if y'all want to know more about how to save money, watch that video. I give a lot of tips, about 10 tips in that video on how to save money. So go watch that. And yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into these video. So yeah, you know, my man is Graham. So we just wanna hit record.
What's up, you guys? It's Graham here. So a few months ago, I made a video explaining why I'm leaving California for Las Vegas. During that time, I was in the process of getting this home built. And for the last few months, this home has been in a constant state of construction mess. Until now, because finally the home is done and we're officially moved in. So now I present to you, after a long time awaiting, the brand new finished Las Vegas home.
Hold on, real quick, hold on. Okay, I see you. Hold on.
And we're officially moved.
Did y'all peep that Easter egg?
So now I present to you, after a long time awaiting, the brand new...
Y'all see the Easter egg? Comment down below if you see it. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about.
Finished Las Vegas home tour. I also have to say a huge thank you to Amanda Smith for designing all the furniture you see here. Her and I have known each other for years at the Oppenheim Group, and when she heard that I was moving and wanted to design a place on a budget, she stepped in to help. She has no idea I'm giving her a plug here, but she worked really hard to get this place ready by the end of the year. And now, without further ado, let me take you on a tour of the brand new house right after we thank our video sponsor today, Simply Safe, but more on that later.
I was gonna skip that. I'm sorry. I don't even want to. I just want his hairy arms.
Hey there, come on in. Check out the
Is
new
that Jack?
place. Okay, so first we had
Pokemon
the entryway.
collection.
As it was being built, we really wanted to make this a bold statement when you walked in, and I wanted to make it on brand with the overall aesthetic of the channel. So of course, we accented several walls in black. It definitely adds a lot of depth when you walk in and makes it look way more dramatic. So 10 out of
that
10
looked
would
beautiful.
do again. So on this wall, we got a
Off bat, man, that looking beautiful. Off the bat. That huge.
this a
I love the, you know, the long ceiling. I like those types of ceilings when it's very high up. I like that. Hey, that's gonna be me in the future, man.
statement when you walked in, and I wanted to make it on brand with the overall aesthetic of the channel. So of course, we accented several walls in black. It definitely adds a lot of depth when you walk in and makes it look way more dramatic. So 10 out of 10 would do again. So on this wall, we got a large vintage mirror that's supposed to arrive, but it didn't get here on time. So just use your imagination. Imagine a huge mirror on this wall here, and then some of this other stuff.
Yeah, that's some great editing.
Next, we got some tape on the floor, and you're probably wondering, Ram, why is there tape on the floor?
I'm not.
Well, this is finally where the Reef Aquarium is going. I've talked
Okay.
about doing this every single year for probably
Yes,
8
sir.
years now,
Yes,
and every
sir,
time I
he
write down
has.
a New Year's resolution, it includes setting up a reef tank. But now
And I
it's
remember
officially
in his last video, I'm pretty sure he mentioned that he probably wasn't gonna do that, but
happening because I've already paid for it and it's non-refundable. I'm going with a 310-gallon open concept reef tank coming out about 6 feet from when you walk in. That way, when you open up the front door, it's gonna look like fish are swimming in the middle of the room with everything else in the background. Beyond that, we got this massive center island.
He
To
looks
be
so
honest,
tiny
I'm not
on
used to
that.
having this much space at all. Like
I'm only
12 months ago,
5'5",
Macy and
so.
I were still living in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 800-square-foot duplex. So to go from that
I'm sorry, I hate pausing this. I ain't gonna do too much pausing, but my lips feeling really dry, so give me one sec. I told y'all I ain't no editing this, okay? Ignore the background. Like I told y'all, the process is moving. Let's get back to this.
this is quite a change. And part of that is due to the fact that living in Las Vegas is significantly less expensive than living in Los
What?
Angeles. So all things considered, this is actually less money than where we were previously living. But your money obviously goes a lot further here, as the center island will show you. It's weird because I'm not usually a fan of big spaces, but for resale value,
Bro, what is this man doing? Whoa, this man, okay, he on the countertop, okay, cool. He's sitting on the chair, okay, cool. Now he on the other countertop. Oh my god, hey, one day, I'm gonna meet him, for real. One day, when I'm up there in life, you know.
that to this is quite a
Well,
change.
we're in the same
And part of
plane.
that is due to the fact that living in Las Vegas is significantly less expensive than living in Los Angeles. So all things considered, this is actually less money than where we were previously living. But your money obviously goes a lot further here, as the center island will show you. It's weird because I'm not usually a fan of big spaces, but for resale value, it just doesn't make sense to build anything smaller than the maximum that you could build.
Yep.
So now we've got a lot of space, and I will just let appreciation do its thing while this goes up in value.
Man. He got the
With
ad.
Fundrise,
Should I let him get
real estate
paid?
investing is simpler and smarter than ever before. Join the community of over 130,000 investors who have built a better portfolio with Fundrise today.
I'm gonna download that app. I'm gonna download that. Okay, that's a great ad. Got me downloading it. Okay, cool. Wait, is that the app or not? Oh, what?
So look, building a social media marketing agency in 2020 really isn't that difficult. I mean, it comes down to 3 things. Number 1, being able to find clients and set meetings. Number 2,
Skip that.
Speaking of size, this pantry is enormous. I have no idea how we could fill this up, but I'm sure I could put extra coffee in here or something. Now in the kitchen, you might be asking, Graham, where's your refrigerator? Why don't you have a refrigerator, Graham? I'll tell you, because you know what? A refrigerator was too expensive, and I've realized as a new way to save money, just don't have a refrigerator, because not only do you save
He
on
playing.
electricity, but you save on all the food that goes to waste.
He playing.
And I'm just kidding. The
Okay.
refrigerator didn't get here.
Okay, I'm like, this man, he
Nice
playing.
one,
He
but it was
playing.
delayed by months. So temporarily without a refrigerator for the time being. Then on this side over here, we got a microwave.
like, I know you
We got
frugal,
a few
but come on,
candies
man.
just for
Come on,
decorative
Graham.
purposes with some champagne, also for decorative purposes. On this side, we have my avocado book, and then coffee
Avocado
maker number
toast.
1, and then coffee maker number 2. The
25
builder
cent
also
iced
provided
coffee.
Wolf appliances, which is crazy fancy. I had never had red knobs before like this.
I ain't never
but
seen red
you know
knobs.
It's fancy when you get red knobs. Didn't expect that, but you know what? It's here anyway. And if you're wondering what the candy is about, I've seen some of these houses have like candy walls and some crazy stuff like that. Obviously, I wanted to save the money and just do a budget version of that. So what we got is candy jars over here. They look kind of cool. Beyond that, we got my favorite wall of all time. We decided to paint this wall black as an accent wall to complement the living room. And we got a custom neon sign as a constant reminder to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. This Mario was a piece of art I picked up from a dealer who was moving his business from Los Angeles to Arizona and had to get rid of everything. So I picked this up at such a good price and then waited to find the perfect spot to put it. No joke, as soon as I saw these two together, I felt like they were the perfect match, almost like Mario was popping out to try to smash the like button. This is also the perfect time where you too could smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm.
I already did.
I'm so committed to having you do that I got a neon sign made just for the right occasion. And I know I gotta mention now what this is. This was on sale at Costco. It looks like a bull, but technically it's an ox, but I thought it was so cool as a centerpiece for the table.
Is that honey in there?
It was one of those horrible impulse purchases, but I think it's worth it. Then over here, I finally got myself a grand piano. Used, of course, because new these things are way too expensive. But I did end up getting a really good deal on this to the point where hopefully it should end up holding most of its value.
Wow, man, this house is beautiful.
But honestly, this is something I've always wanted since I was a kid. When I was growing up, my mom received an upright piano that was passed down from family, and I've always just wanted to play it, and it was something that really got me into music to begin with. So to go from that to now this monster, this bad boy here is really incredible.
Okay. You know what he doing. He's not one of them. Hey, it would be funny if we were just playing a song or some shit.
Now painted black wall here that, remember, used to look like this, and now, ta-da, we got this.
Okay, the
I posted on my
YouTube play
Instagram
button.
story a little while back about possibly doing a diagonal black design on the wall, but instead we went with a solid color just to hold down the room, and I really like that choice. Amanda had this whole centerpiece created with a YouTube down the room, and
I wonder, let me know if y'all see the Easter egg. Let me know if y'all see the Easter egg. Comment down below what the Easter egg is. Who the person of the Easter egg name is.
I like that choice. Amanda had this whole centerpiece created with a YouTube play button right in the middle to pay our respects and our homage to the almighty algorithm. I think this house has started to turn into more of like a YouTube house between the play button and the smash the like button. But honestly, YouTube is awesome, and I have no problem constantly looking at the play button. Next to that, we got this almost 90-inch TV hanging on the wall that somehow looks small because the room is so big. Now, normally I don't watch a lot of TV, but I do watch a lot of YouTube. So anytime I want to watch an exposed video, the like button. But honestly, YouTube is awesome, and I have no problem constantly looking at the play button. Next to that, we got this almost 90-inch TV hanging on the wall that somehow looks small because the room is so big. Now, normally I don't watch a lot of TV, but I do watch a lot of YouTube. So anytime I want to watch an exposed video, I put it on right here, sit back and relax. Now, below that is a fireplace that changes colors. This is something I've never really had before. See, I've either had places that didn't have a fireplace, or I just never ended up using a fireplace. But this is so easy, just to press a button, it turns on, it's perfect. But really quick, don't go anywhere. We got to talk about something
really important,
and that would be our video sponsor today, SimpliSafe. Now, for those of it's just so nice to go on my phone, check the app, and sleep well knowing that SimpliSafe has me covered and my home is safe. It's also incredibly easy to use. Their customer service.
I kind of want to watch that.
Back to the home tour.
But
then we got one of my favorite pieces in the entire house, and that would be this Nickelodeon orange couch. We really just gave Amanda free range to do whatever she wanted in the house, as long as it didn't cost too much. So she figured it would be cool to take a more playful vibe, and honestly, I absolutely love the color scheme that she went with here. Seriously, it reminds me so much of Nickelodeon that it brings out the inner kid in me, and plus it's so comfortable. We also went with a more eclectic rug underneath, along with the circular coffee table and accent chair. Overall, it ties the room together really nicely, and this should be hopefully a really neat place to relax. Then before I show you the new office and bedrooms, we got this bonus room right here. This is going to be Macy's office, and it could also transform into a guest bedroom because this is a Murphy bed and just pulls down so we could sleep another person. Then through this hallway, we have one of my most prized possessions out there, and it would be this hollow sheet of uncut fossil Pokemon cards. Big thank you to PokeRev for hooking it up with this. He knew I was looking for one of these, and when he was offered one from a subscriber, he passed it over to me, and now it's sitting here in the hallway, a little bit out of the light, so it's not going to be ruined. Oh, jeez. No, it's okay. Come on in. We got the guest bathroom with a line.
Hey, that just threw me out, bro. That just.
And now it's
I ain't gonna lie, that just threw me
out of
off.
the light, so it's not going to be ruined. Oh, jeez. No, it's okay. Come on in. We got the guest bathroom with a limestone accent wall in the back. And then through here, we have the mud room, which opens up to the 2-car garage in the back that's eventually going to be parked with a car or two, and probably more aquarium stuff is going to go in there. By the way, this is one of the coolest contraptions that I've seen. Apparently this is for Amazon packages, and depending on the size, they can leave it in the different compartments so they don't get stolen. Plus they scan them in so you know exactly what's there. I have never seen this before, but it's like living in the future. Now, as we walk down the hallway over here, we're going to enter into the main bedroom. Now, to the left, we have 2 barn doors that open up to 2 very oversized closets on either side. And then we walk down even further, and as you can see here, we got a very oversized bathroom. The last time I showed this, most of it was still a mess from construction, but now it's completely done and it turned out amazing. Now we gotta talk for a moment about the shower. I think initially it looked really cool and I was really excited to
Ad coming in.
There's a certain strain of bacteria called Lactobacillus reuteri that will help you grow bigger balls.
Huh?
There was a study published in 2014 that used male Wistar rats. These rats have extremely similar reproductive...
Okay, we're gonna skip
have
that.
all of this space. But
I'm
from
glad
a
y'all got to
practical
experience that with
standpoint,
me.
This is probably one of the worst showers I've ever experienced. You know, one of the nice things about showers is that you turn cool, and I was really excited to have all about this shower.
That's a huge
The
shower.
last time I showed this, most of it was still a mess from construction, but now it's completely done and it turned out amazing. Now we gotta talk for a moment about the shower. I think initially it looked really cool and I was really excited to have all of this space, but from a practical standpoint, this is probably one of the worst showers I've ever experienced. You know, one of the nice things about showers is that you turn it up and you get all the steam and everything, but because this is such a large room and the shower head is up so high, by the time the water hits you, the water's not even hot anymore, and then you step like a foot outside the shower and everything gets really cold. So as cool as it looks, would not have done this again, and I would say just any other shower is probably better than this. Then to cover the rest of the bathroom, we got 2 sinks over here, and to top it all off, a massive bathtub that has yet to be used. And by the way, the neighbor has a perfect view of the bathtub. And then as you walk into the bedroom itself, you'll notice that we went with a brick veneer against the back wall. If that looks familiar, that's because it is. It's the same brick veneer that I used in my last office, so I just brought that back over here. But I keep forgetting that everything in Las Vegas is so much bigger, so a queen-size bed in this room almost looks undersized. I'm so used to normally getting smaller things just to make the room look bigger, but this has the complete opposite effect. Anyway, we put up a nice chandelier, we got this custom console against the wall, which wouldn't fit through the hallway, so it had to be brought in through this window. And again, I got a normal-sized TV, but it looks too small because the room is way too big. And then as we continue walking down the hallway, we got a huge laundry room here, and then we got this room right here. This is eventually going to be the new podcast room. Come check this out. And this is now where we're going to be filming the Iced Coffee Hour podcast, which, by the way, if you want to follow us there, we're really close to 100,000 subscribers. So if you want to push us over the edge, the link to that is down below in the description. Now, as far as how this is going to be designed, we have a table coming in shortly, along with a couch and a mini workstation, and then we're also going to have some art and other props just to make the room really stand out. Oh my god. No, it's totally okay. I'm showing the full house tour, so this is the bathroom that's attached to the podcast. And check this out too. Check out the closet. Come on in. This podcast room also has a huge closet where we could put more supplies. Then this room is going to be for Jack to stay and to also use as an editing station when he edits my videos on the second channel, The Graham Stephan Show, which, by the way, that's another reminder to go and subscribe there because I post there every day. I'm not posting here. And for those of you that don't remember, this is what it used to look like before, and now here's what it looks like today. And then finally, we have the brand new office. this is what it used to look like before, and now this is what it looks like today. We got the whole desk set up here with the dinosaur skull and the posters behind me. Right now, I just gotta work a little bit more on the soundproofing just to make sure the sound quality is perfect for you. But besides this, as we move over here, we got all of this extra
How much space
activity room
did
over
this
here.
man
What I'm
got?
thinking about doing is probably putting a couch here and making this more like a casual living room setup. And of course, for lighting purposes, we could close this off and the entire room is basically just cut off from the outside world. Oh, and before I forget, we also got a mini kitchen area over here with a sink that I'm probably never going to use, but it's got room for a mini fridge.
Another
So
ad?
is
This
where
man trying to get paid.
And then as we move over
Own a business? You're gonna want to hear this.
If you own a business, you need Next Insurance. Type your business, select your plan, pay online, and just like that, your business is insured.
here, we got a one-car garage. This was done in the same brick veneer as I had in my old studio, but right now I just got to figure out what to do with
Man.
this space. I was thinking originally of getting like a 2008 to 2010 Tesla Roadster and parking it here, but after meeting with the Stradman, he's really tried to convince me to instead get like a 2005 or 2006 Ford GT. I love those cars so much, and I actually think they would be one of the few cars that I could buy that would end up going up in value. But let me know what you think about that.
Really?
Because it's a lot of money to spend,
Nah.
but I think it would be a lot of fun to drive. It would look really cool in the background, and it might even work out to be a free car for me to get if it continues going up in value. But as far as what we did with soundproofing on this, we put a whole bunch of curtains over here, and then when all of these are up, almost no echo. And finally, we got the backyard. This is the last
I thought that it was one of those clap on, clap off things. I have no idea why, but I have been wrongly done because the way he just did that clap on, clap off, you know, I thought it was one of those, but
did with soundproofing
You know, with
on
the
this,
lights.
we put a whole bunch of curtains over here, and then when all of these are up, almost no
Clap
echo.
on.
And finally, we got the backyard. This is the last part of the house that's yet to be finished so far, besides the aquarium and the mirror and the podcast room. But anyway, it's probably going to look like this for another 4 months or so. The plan was to build a pool and spa right in the middle with a fire feature and waterfall flowing back into the pool and a whole bunch of trees and faux grass to make it feel more like you're
Really?
in Hawaii and not so much in Las Vegas. Then I'm going to have some outdoor patio furniture.
He really
around
gonna do
here,
that?
So eventually it's going to be a nice, tranquil place to work from. And of course, soon enough, it's
That
all
thing
going to be
beautiful.
done, and then finally I could show you a before and after of what this eventually is going to look like. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to destroy the subscribe button and the notification bell.
That thing gonna
Also,
be
feel free to add me
beautiful.
on Instagram. I post it pretty much daily, so if you want to be a part of it there, feel free to add me there. And lastly, if you guys want 4 free stocks, use the link down below in the description, and Webull is going to be giving you 4 free stocks when you deposit $100 on the platform, with those stocks potentially worth all the way up to $1,600, which at that point, it's pretty much like free money. So if
Free
you like
money.
free money, use that link down below, claim your 4 free stocks, let me know which ones you get. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
Alright, that's the end of that, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this little video, man. It's been 22 minutes. I did a reaction to back, I don't know if y'all know, but back like months ago, he did this little scam thing. I think it was on April 1st, where he posted, I think it was around then, I think so, or the day before April, I don't know, March 31st, but he did a video where he was like, my new dream house, ooh, this huge house, it was beautiful, and then in the end he like, nah, I'm just playing, it's my friend's house, boo, boo. And I think he ended up deleting that video, I'm not quite sure, but I did a reaction to that. I didn't post that because of the fact that in the end it was not even, and I felt stupid, and I was like, what, it wasn't in his house, and I'm like, I've been tricked. But yeah, now he finally got his own actual house, and I'm doing a reaction for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the little video. It's in a reaction channel, but you know, when things like this come up, of course I'll do a video to it, you know. That's my nigga Graham right there. That's my nigga Graham. You know, I'm gonna be doing very similar videos like that. Probably gonna record another video, and I'm probably gonna try to upload this by tonight because it's not a lot of editing. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, if y'all wanna learn how to save money, invest in stocks, you know, come on this journey for me, you know, becoming young, rich, and black. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm already black, but I just need the young and the rich part, and I'm young now. So the rich part is the part that gotta come next, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen, man. I know how to manifest things. I am going to manifest it. 369, if y'all know anything about that, let me know in the comment down below. I talk a lot, I'm already knowing. So, yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoy. I'm out.